The distance between Babylon and Hollywood is 111 degrees. This is approximately the same distance Mecca is from the South Pole, a distance which divides the meridian by phi. The imitation Babylonian Gate is at Hollywood and Highland along the Hollywood Walk of Fame. It is among the most visited tourist destinations in Los Angeles. The gate frames a view of the Hollywood Hills that contains both the iconic Hollywood sign and the Hollywood Cross. The 33-foot-high Hollywood Cross was an obsession of astrologer Linda Goodman, who many consider to be the mother of the New Age, for writing star signs, which sold over 60 million copies. Goodman spent some of her personal fortune on commissioning scientific surveys which revealed a structure underneath Hollywood Hill that appears to be a pyramid. As far out as this sounds, Goodman believed the chamber within actually contains the phallus of Osiris. A Hopi elder confirms that the ancient Egyptians came to what is now California after the Great Flood. Add to this the fact that author J.K. Rowling gave Harry Potter a wand made of Hollywood, and you might also wonder if there is something deeper and far older to the magic of Hollywood. The anchor tenant of Hollywood and Highland is the official permanent home of the Academy Awards. This is where the Hollywood stars parade down the red carpet on their way to receiving their Oscars. Oscars are in fact the most recognized trophies in the world. The Oscar statuette officially depicts, quote, a knight rendered in Art Deco style holding a crusader's sword standing on a reel of film with 5 spokes, end quote. Might that be a magical pentagram Oscar the Templar is standing on? As the unlikely story goes, an Academy executive secretary remarked that it resembled her uncle Oscar, and the name stuck. Oscars is an anagram for a cross, recalling the Templar cross that goes with the Crusader's sword, and the cross on Hollywood Hill. Hollywood and Highland's unusual decor is based on the 1916 film Intolerance by D.W. Griffith. The theatrical poster reveals the film's subtitle, A Sun Play of the Ages. Hollywood and Highland is a 36,000 square meter complex, a number that ties right in with the sun, as the sum of the numbers 1 through 36 is 666. 36 ties in also with the moon, as 360 or a full circle symbolizes the feminine. Directly across the street from what was formerly known as the Kodak Theater is the Hollywood Masonic Temple. Disney purchased and renovated this historic temple and made it the home of a well-known late-night talk show. Disneyland's exclusive Club 33 makes one ponder the extent of Disney's connections to Freemasonry. I looked into Disneyland Paris and discovered that it is inscribed in a circle with a diameter of 3,141 meters, recalling pi. The distance from the center of the circle to the tip of the Louvre Pyramid is 33,033 meters. In 1989, President Ronald and Nancy Reagan retired to 668 St. Cloud Road in the Eastgate Bel Air district of the Hollywood Hills. It has been said Nancy had the street number changed from 666, but this sounds like an urban legend. However, Ronald Wilson Reagan does have 6 letters in each name. The word Bel in Bel Air means Lord, and therefore Bel is a cognate of Baal. I discovered that the tip of the Santa Monica Pier has precisely the same latitude as the hexagonal temple of Baalbek. On a personal visit, I found that the end of the pier also happens to be the literal end of Route 66. There are a few other 66s worth mentioning. There are 66 books in the Holy Bible written about the God Christians call Lord. Standing Order 66 is precisely what established the Prime Minister as the leader of the British government by becoming First Lord of the Treasury. In Star Wars, the Great Jedi Purge was initiated by the Dark Lord of the Sith by uttering this spell, Execute Order 66.